Alright, getting ready to remove the tank. You can see how bad this paint is now. Look at the blisters on that paint. All from gas fumes that just go right through the plastic. So I found what I think is the fix. I gotta strip it. I went out and I bought this aircraft paint remover. It's for plastic. You have to have one for plastic or else it could damage the plastic. So make sure if you do this job, you get a paint remover that will work on plastic. Don't use that strippy stuff. Pay the money. It's not that much more. Do it right. It's been on about 1 minute, probably less than a minute. And it looks like the paint's all ready to come right off. So I'm gonna get a scraper and see what comes off, and then I'll do a redo with that part that doesn't come off. But I gotta give it a couple more minutes though. I'm gonna try some scraping. Looks pretty good, like it's all blistered up, ready to go. And I'll see how. I tried about 5 minutes ago. It came off, but I thought I should give it a little bit more time. I could see it made a difference, coming off easier. Try not to get anything inside the tank. And so far I'm pleased with the stripper. Get away, dog. Yeah, it's almost like breaking something. I like doing that. Then this is all water soluble. Did I say that right? Anyways, when you're done, you just rinse it off with a hose. So that's simple. So it's coming off. So this won't take me long. One of the best things, another feature I didn't think of when I got the Rhino liner, these gas tanks are, the ridges here are like really mild. They're pretty smooth, not much form to them. But if you Rhino line it and you sand it a certain way, you'll get more of a pronounced ridge to it. So you have to be careful sanding it. That's why I did it by hand. You don't want to go through the Rhino liner because it's actually, it's doing a function there. So you don't want to go too deep. But yeah, this is pretty coarse right here. I'm gonna reduce that quite a bit here. Should be able to finish it today. So I use 60 grit because this stuff's really tough. Tell you what, if you wanted your truck to have some armor to it, this Rhino liner stuff's really good. I heard that the Linex product is also excellent too. But then I went to do some research on it, see which one was better. And what happened with Rhino liner, they've been around a while, and they had a process where it was put on cold. Now it worked real well. It did the job. It was pliable. It's softer and it's coarser. Then once this high pressure heat process
and you get a different kind of Rhino liner, and that's what this is. Now, Linex is supposed to be the same thing. I don't think there's, what I've read on the web is there really isn't any difference between the two. What you need to do, or what they said was the most important part is the person that's doing the applying. How good is he? Because the product's essentially the same. So I don't know how to judge a person, how well they put Rhino liner on, because I don't know. But they took me through a tour of their shop and showed me where they do the spraying there. They have a mobile unit too. They go to the car dealerships and they'll do new trucks and stuff. So when I went in there, I told him what I wanted. The owner. He was the one in the office. He said he didn't think it would work. But I could also tell he didn't know. He was just the owner. He seemed a little like he was unsure of himself. At that point, the guy that really knows what he's doing, his helper walked in. That guy probably knows almost everything too, because he does all the grunt work. And he says the process works. They've done that before for motorcycles and for other people with plastic tanks that were having that same problem. He said we never had a complaint by any of them. And so I said, give me a price. So, $75. Okay. I'll think about that one. And so, with all that info, I knew that it could be done. So I wanted to do some shopping around, see if I could get a better deal. And I called Linex. They wanted $125 and they wouldn't guarantee it. They said that they thought it would work, but they've never done one like that before. So that made me think that the guy at Rhino Liner had more experience and he knew what he was doing. Because he had already done that. So it was $50 cheaper. So I went with them. And they did it right away, you know.